Hello, and welcome back to Ant's Gaming Suite. This is your host Anthony, and today we are back with another exciting video. We are going to be discussing the most anticipated games in the second half of the year. This whole month is all about dedication to the games that's going to be released we're going to be released in 2022 and 2023. And 2022 has been an amazing year for video game lovers, and for every good reason. We have seen some awesome titles getting released earlier this year, and it's only just the beginning. So since we have already been halfway through 2022, it's only be fair if we took a quick peek at some of the great titles that are still to come. Keeping that in mind, I have made a list of the top 5 games that are the most anticipated coming out in the second half of the year and also early next year. With that being said, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and also leave a comment section down below if you think there are games that I am missing in this list. So the first game on this list is called Black Myth Wukong. And based on the story of the 16th century Chinese novel, Journey to the West. Black Myth Wukong took the whole gaming world by surprise with its very first trailer, and since then, the hype has always grown fierce. Coming from the game science, this action RPG title looks absolutely stunning, with its absolutely crazy cinematic trailers. You can't ask for what it is, but there's a lot of expectations coming from these Chinese developers. And although we've got to see our fair share of the game trailers, there's still a lot that we don't know about this thrilling new title. The game is still under development, and since its move to Epic Games' latest Unreal Engine 5, things have been moving a little slower than expected. However, if the first look of the game are any indication, Game Science will try its very best to meet the undying hype around the upcoming title. As for the release of the game, we still don't know what the exact release date it is going to be for the Black Wukong. It is likely going to be, I'd say, 2023, maybe the first half of the year. We don't know. As we all have been aware for the past previous years of gaming, there has been a lot of delays. So this is the first game on my list, which is the Black Myth Wukong. The gaming and the gameplay absolutely looks stunning. Alright, so just to keep in mind as well, this video list is in no particular order, just some of the games that I'm looking forward to in my top 5 anticipated game. So in the second one, we already know this is going to be Gotham Knight. So Gotham Knight is pretty much a world of Gotham with Batman, but without Batman. The sidekicks are finally ready to step up into the spotlight after Batman is supposedly deaf in the Batcave. Developed by Warner Bros. Games Montreal, Gotham Knight is going to be the latest addition to the Batman series. Without the actual Batman, of course, as I have already mentioned. Instead, you'll be playing the co-op as Nightwing. You have your Red Hood, Robin, and Batgirl, doing your best to fill in the shoes of your master Batman. Another exciting addition to the game is the Courts of the Owls, who are thought to be running the Gotham cities from the shadow with a massive army of well-trained assassins. As for the gameplay, Gotham Knight comes packed with an epic combat system, which each of these characters has its own set of stealth, insane acrobatic moves that can be combined together to take down the challenging bosses that you will have to face in this crime-infested city. Initially, the game was set to release in 2021, however the game has been pushed back to October of the 25th of 2022. Hopefully this game doesn't get any delayed any further. I am actually pretty looking forward to this game. In terms of platform, it will be available on the Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and the PC console. Number 3 on the list is a little bit controversial with its recent release of Diablo Immortal. This is Diablo 4. It's been quite a while since we first heard about Diablo 4, but with the recent Xbox and Bethesda showcase of 2022, it has given us a solid news about the release of the latest entry of its dungeon crawling game. While there is the release of the trailer of its Necromancer class, has also been the release of the Diablo Immortal game, which is pretty much located on the PC and mobile game. However, as I mentioned before, it is very controversial in terms of that game. From the first looks of the game, we can now see some new characters making their way into the game with their own unique roles. The game brings back the fan favorite of the dark gothic world of Diablo, which looks breathtaking from its first glance, but it's still pretty early to tell how much things could change in the future. We could also expect the game to have some kind of in-game shop system, which sounds exciting as well, but hopefully it does not come a pay-to-play game. So there are quite a lot of changing things being made to Diablo 4, a true Diablo experience that is both familiar and unique at the same time. Bethesda also confirmed that the game will be released sometime in 2023, and also I am super pumped for this game. Can't wait to jump back into the dark hordes of this hellish sanctuary, and that is Diablo 4 itself. Let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys excited for Diablo 4? If not, why? If you are, let us know. Anyway, let's jump onto the next game. So, the fourth item on the list is a game that I'm quite looking forward to. It is an open world action RPG represented by Kepler and also the A44. So, FlintLock: The Siege of Dawn is an upcoming open world action RPG title that sees you as a Norvanik, a member of the Coalition army whose only goal is to kill the gods after they've unlocked the gates of the afterlife. Pretty much they let the army of the undead devour the last of the humankind. With the help of the supernatural creatures gifted with magical powers, you have to reassemble a team of explosive experts to blow the angry gods to bits. Pretty much explosive experts fighting the gods might sound like the idea pulled straight out of the child's sketchbook, but the game itself actually looks breathtaking, especially with the intense combat mechanics and the insane traversal abilities. Being a Souls-like, the game comes packed with rich environment filled with some terrifying majestic creatures. There will always be a variety of quests and side quests to keep you busy throughout this game. I'm absolutely obsessed with this title, despite the fact that I've been following this for a long time and some other titles on this list, though FlintLock: The Siege of Dawn is all set to be released during early 2023. Still a long way to go, but definitely worth the wait. From all the trailers that they're releasing out at the moment, it does seem an absolutely amazing game to be playing. Anyway, definitely something that I'll be covering in my year of 2023. So a whole bunch of games that are going to be coming out, and I pretty much can't wait. So that is pretty much number 4, FlintLock: The Siege of Dawn. Let me know in the comment section down below, are you excited for this game? Pretty much it's going to be arriving on the platform of PS4, PS5, PC, and also you have the Xbox One, the X Series, and the S. Moving on to the final item on the game, it is called Redfall. So Redfall, just when I thought vampires were becoming the thing of the past, 2022 hit me with some incredible looking games featuring those blood-sucking monsters. And while one of them has been released and has already taken the whole gaming world by shock, and yes, I am talking about V Rising, Redfall is still in the woods. Coming from the Arcane, Redfall is yet another thrilling open world co-op shooter that seems to be heavily inspired by many great titles, including the legendary horror survival Left 4 Dead. Set in a dark gothic world filled with powerful blood-hungry vampires and human cultists, Redfall lets you play as 4 friends, Devender, Layla, Remy, and Jacob, to work together and find the source of this evil curse. Although we are yet to get a peek of the actual gameplay, it seems there will be a lot of guns and gadgets, with each of the characters playing very differently in terms of one another. There will be a mix of magical abilities and combat skills, which will make everything much more challenging and fun. So, I'm sure there are tons of other awesome titles coming out later this year and next one, but I'm super excited to get my hands on these 5 games in 2023. Let me know what games you are most excited about, and also if you are enjoying watching this video, do leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future, as I will be covering and making a lot more videos regarding to this. Until then, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one.